All right, everybody. 2025 Bowman University football's here. This is Jumbo 8-Box Picker Team Case Break number 4. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. We got all 63 spots in the break portioned out. Thank you again for that. Let me get the boxes out of here. Thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Ryan.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be right back, guys. Let me make sure I have my door locked. All right, that's better. Yo! All right, first auto for ECU, Caton Hauser. Purple auto is 75. And ECU is one of the catch-all teams. Going to BC. Diego Pavia. For Ohio State, base auto James Peoples. Ohio State with, of course, a big W yesterday, JK84. You know what's pretty crazy is that after the conference championship week next week, there's only going to be one team in the country that's undefeated. It's either going to be Ohio State or Indiana. Blue refractor to 150, Trent Walker, Oregon State. Herb. For BYU, Chase Roberts, Campus Star Signatures. BYU, and Pantner. Sam Levitt. Jarrett Gibson, number to 275. Lime Green Mini Diamond. For Texas. Carson Hansen for Iowa State. Fuchsia Mini Diamond 225. Fernando Mendoza. I'll have a chance to stamp his Heisman case there next week. For Ole Miss, Dejon Stribling. Ole Miss. For Herb. Green Shimmer to 99. Javante Barnes for Oklahoma. Lenora Sellers first. Let's see. Preston Stone, Northwestern. number to 350, yellow mini diamond. Right now, Justin Herbert is out of the game. For the time being, anyway. Went to the locker room after that last drive and it hasn't come back out. Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. For Boise State, Maddox Madsen, purple auto 75. Boise State. Going to Matt Good. Oklahoma, John Mateer base. Blue refractor for Florida Atlantic, Caden Veldkamp. For Ole Miss, Caden Lee, this is a white refractor auto to 15. Another Ole Miss auto for Hervap. That's a nice hit. Ole Miss, is that place all of a sudden turned into a mess with the Kiffin situation? How he should? I don't think he should have ever left. That's my opinion on it. You were building something really big there in Ole Miss, and now you got to basically start all over for what? A few more $1 million? Gunnar Stockton. I'm sure the good people of the state of Louisiana are going to be really happy that another non-Louisiana citizen is going to come in and take another $100 million of taxpayer money. Reed Harris for Boston College, number 75, purple shimmer. Darian Mensah for Duke, number to 275. Duke's playing next week. Yeah, a chance to shock the world and claim a playoff spot potentially. Lewis Bond for Boston College, yellow mini diamond to 350. Matt Zollers from Missouri, nice, number to 150, blue auto. Missouri to DNH Martin. Picked them up, one of the last handful of teams that went today. Brendan Sorsby at 225 for Cincinnati. For Minnesota, Coy Parrish, Big Kahuna auto. Going to Grant. Very nice. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this, but congrats on your big Champions League win this week too. Rude is on cloud 9. He doesn't. You think he doesn't give a rat's ass about Florida State at this point? Chelsea's doing well. They salvaged a point today, playing with 10 men, and now in Jacksonville with a nice W today, which we're both very happy about. Jay Haynes for Clemson, orange shimmer 25. Josh Taylor. Is this one that you've been having a hard time finding, Grant? Or a hard time picking up, rather. You mean all 3 points? Not hockey. Soccer, you actually get 3 points for a W. Well, Herbert's back on the sideline, but Trey Lance is still taking snaps. And Herbert doesn't have his helmet on either. Ooh. Yeah, Arsenal's a good team. Yeah, you can get 8 points off them. That's a good day. And of course, my team won today before I even woke up. Bryant Wesco Jr. to 325 for Clemson. Aqua Mini Diamond. United came from behind and beat Crystal Palace, so happy about that. Let's see, Darrell Robinson for Auburn, Refractor Auto 299. Auburn for JK84. Mario Craver, number 275 for Texas A&M. Lime Green Mini Diamond. Yeah, deservedly so. They played very, very well. Hey, I found another white auto, guys. Luke Weisong for Arizona, number 15. White Refractor, Arizona, John Derby. J. Herb's got his helmet back on. I wonder what the injury was. He trotted back to the locker room, so I'm guessing maybe it had something to do with his hand, maybe his non-throwing hand. Diego Pavia. Yeah, Arsenal's the only undefeated team left in Champions League. 15 points from 5 matches. Coy Parrish for Minnesota. Green Shimmer to 99. Another one for Grant. Yeah, good coach, too. Danny O'Neill for Wisconsin. Yellow Mini Diamond 350. Arteta is a great caretaker for that club. Matt Zollers, I believe that's a variation, if I'm not mistaken. 689. Maybe it's not. Okay, I'm mistaken. Stand corrected. That's a good one. That's going to be numbered to 299. He didn't have his best game yesterday, but there's still a very bright future for University of Michigan with Bryce Underwood under center. Refractor Auto 299 there. Congrats to B-Mal. Fernando Mendoza base. I will say this, if United can manage a top 4 finish this year, I would be ecstatic. Ketahuna. Trench Ketahuna for Wisconsin at 350. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, his finger didn't look too good. A non-throwing hand. All right, Herbert's back in the game. Got a blue auto here to 150 at Taylor for Georgia. Georgia to JB. Lenora Sellers base. Okay. We're through 3. Deuce Alexander for Ole Miss, green to 99. Gunnar Stockton. Yes, top 4 for sure. And then, depending on how the current English squads play in UEFA this year, they could get a 5th spot. Lenora Sellers. So when it comes to European play, I'm always rooting for the English squads because that helps the league at large. Got a blue mini diamond for Central Michigan, Joe Labus, number to 150. Central Michigan's a catch-all team, going to my friend BC. And if one of the English squads wins the Europa League, that's another spot. That's how the Premier League got 6 teams in Champions League this year, because Tottenham won and finished outside the top 5. They won a Europa. They would have gotten 6 teams in regardless, because if Manchester United beaten Tottenham, that would have been the 6th team. So. Nate Frazier for Georgia, number 350, yellow mini diamond. For UCLA, Javian Thomas, number to 99, green auto. UCLA going to John Derby. Not bad for a $7 purchase. Those of you guys waiting for Pro Debut Baseball, that break's coming up next. After Pro Debut, we got another Mosaic Football Blaster box, followed by our Sunday Football Mixer. So those are the breaks that are on tap currently, in case you guys just jumped into the room. Green Shimmer to 99, Matt Zollers from Missouri. Sam Levitt. Jace Brown for Kansas State, number to 225. Blue College Rule Playbook to 150, John Matera for Oklahoma. I usually, hi Aaron, usually I go on a Sunday. I usually go till about 4:30 Pacific before I take recess. So usually I go to like the end of the late afternoon window of games, and then I usually get started up again right around the time of kickoff of the night game. There's that kid, Avery Johnson, Kansas State. I couldn't remember his name. I'm like the quarterback of Kansas State. The kid can throw it around. I recommended the sack that he pick him up, and he did. And now he's got his auto. Bryce Underwood first. Wow, Herbert just threw a gift. Number 350, Josh McCraig, Georgia. Sawyer. How many times have I told you guys about out routes and how much I hate them? Example 19,650 of why you don't throw that damn ball. Whit Weeks for LSU. Refractor auto 299 at Carter House. There's a Mendoza first. John Mateer. Real Madrid drew against Girona. Wow. Drawing against inferior competition. That is not the Real Madrid way. All right, up to box 5. Bryce Underwood, Blue Acropolis to 150. For Tennessee, Joey Aguilar. Base autograph going to JK84. No Kansas yet. Ahmad Hardy for Missouri. Number to 225. Fuchsia Mini Diamond. All right, for UNC, David Gauss, refractor auto to 299, University of North Carolina. Chris Bottos. Bryce Underwood. Haynes King for Georgia Tech, number to 50, Gold Shimmer. JB's got Georgia Tech. DT Sheffield for Rutgers to 325. Sawyer Robertson. Wow, that's a great pick right there. That's why they run tip drills. Hey, there's Avery Johnson again. This time this is an on-card auto. It's a Gold Shimmer to 50. What I've noticed about this stuff is that you have guys that appear as both on-card autos and sticker autos, but it appears the on-card autos are the ones that are lower numbered. Typically blue refractors and under. All right. Congrats, Zach. Nice pull. John Mateer. There's a photo variation, guys, for South Carolina. Norris Sellers. That's a good one. Michael Charles Stafford gets that. Love to see a mascot in this case. That would be pretty cool. Brendan Sorsby to 275, lime green mini diamond, Cincinnati. Sam Levitt. Any Bowman U Sapphire? Not to my knowledge. Chad would have informed me if he had gotten a hold of any. But that could change. But as of right now, no. But that doesn't mean we wouldn't be able to get some. For Ole Miss, Luke Haas. Glenn Hervat, base auto. I know we also have Bowman's Best U coming out pretty soon, too. We're going to rile up a big player break or two for that stuff. Xavier Brown for Alabama, green mini diamond, the 99. We're at box 6. I got a gold shimmer auto to 50 of Draylon Miller for Colorado. Let's see, Colorado. Ice K's got Colorado. James Peoples to 325 for Ohio State. Jaden Nixon for UCF, number to 99, green refractor. Green refractor auto to 99. UCF is Chris Batos. For South Carolina, Norris Sellers, Dean's List. That's a Chase insert. Matt Lauder for Boise State, 275, lime green refractor. Sale Blood again. Fernando Mendoza first. For Colorado, Caden Salter. Another Colorado hit for Ice K. Josh Cameron for Baylor, number 350 L Mini Diamond. Wow, the Raiders stuffed him on 4th down. Damn. Raiders ain't no pushovers, man. I don't know why I was putting this card in a top loader. I'll go in a top loader later, but not now. Norris Sellers. From Michigan State, Krishan McCray. Michigan State, Ice K. Fernando Mendoza refractor. Then we got a Taylor White Shimmer refractor to 15. JB's got Georgia. Dallin Hayden to 350, yo, Colorado. Tanner Koziol to 350, yellow refractor for Houston. Refractor auto for Vanderbilt, Cedric Alexander, $2.99. Grant has Vanderbilt. Cyrus Allen, number 75 for Cincinnati, purple. Luke Altmaier for Illinois, purple auto 75. That's the good news. The bad news is that the bottom left corner's got a big old ding on it. You can see it right there. Pretty clear as day. Illinois is one of our last 3 teams. 1-1's got Illinois. Serial number on that one, by the way, was 47 of 75. Number 325, Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. Dazon Stribling for Ole Miss. Another hit for Hervap. C.J. Allen for Georgia, number 275, lime green mini diamond. Campus Star signatures for Cincinnati, Cyrus Allen. Let's see, Cincinnati, Carter House A2. Last box. Adrian Norton for Akron, number 50, gold shimmer. That's a catch-all spot. The 325, Trent Walker, Oregon State. Blue auto, D'Angelo Pons, Indiana. Indiana to BML. Sam Levitt. Deuce Alexander, number 325 for Ole Miss. Isaac Brown for Louisville, 299 refractor auto. Louisville to Carter House 82. Brendan Sorsby, number to 325 for Cincinnati. Gunnar Stockton first. KC Concepcion, blue 55 retro. Texas A&M. Dazon Stribling for Ole Miss, base autograph. The other one for Hervat. Max Clare for Ohio State, green to 99. Last pass. For Toledo, Tucker Gleason, which I believe is going to be one more for the catch-all spot. Yes. And that was BC. All right, guys, I'll recap ready for you here in a few moments. All right, guys, got a recap ready for you. This is 2025 Bowman University Football Jumbo 8-Box PYT Case Break 4. Starting with the first Bowman's of top QBs here. Sam Levitt, 4, 5, 6 of his. Wow. John Mateer, we got him 3 times. Fernando Mendoza, we got 4 times, plus a refractor. Diego Pavia, twice. Sawyer Robertson, 3 times. Lawrence Sellers, 4 times. Gunnar Stockton, 4 times, and Bryce Underwood twice. All right, moving on to your other goodies here. Lenore Sellers photo variation, and Dean's list of Lenore Sellers as well. Number to 350, Tretch Kekahuna, Josh McCray, Dallin Hayden, Tanner Koziel, Preston Stone, Lewis Bond, Danny O'Neill, Nate Frazier, Josh Cameron. Number 325, DT Sheffield, Sawyer Robertson, Deuce Alexander, Brendan Sorsby, Bryant Wesco Jr., James Peoples, Trent Walker. Number to 275, Darian Mensah, Mario Craver, Matt Lauder, Jarrett Gibson, Brendan Sorsby, and CJ Allen. To 225, Jace Brown, Carson Hansen, Brendan Sorsby, Ahmad Hardy. Number to 150, Trent Walker, Caden Veltkamp, Casey Concepcion, Bryce Underwood, and John Mateer. Number to 99, Deuce Alexander, Max Clare, Xavier Brown, Javante Barnes, Coy Parrish, Matt Zollers. Number to 75, Cyrus Allen, Reed Harris. Number to 50, Haynes King, Adrian Norton. To 25, Jay Haynes, and to 15, Taylor Taylor. All right, these are all non-numbered autos here. Base, James Peoples, Dazon Stribling, Avery Johnson, Joey Aguilar, Luke Haas, Caden Salter, Krishan McCray, Dazon Stribling, and again, got that one 3 times. Tucker Gleason, Campus Star Signatures, Chase Roberts and Cyrus Allen, and a big Kahuna auto, Coy Parrish. Those big Kahuna autos are not easy to find. All right. Number to 299, Darrell Robinson, Bryce Underwood, Whit Weeks, Damian Gauss, Cedric Alexander, Isaac Brown. Number to 150, Matt Zollers, Taylor Taylor, D'Angelo Pons, Joe Labus. Number to 99, Javian Thomas, Jaden Nixon. To 75, Caden Hauser, Maddox Madsen, Luke Altmaier. Number to 50, Avery Johnson, Draylon Miller. Number to 15, Caden Lee, and Luke Wysong. All right. That's going to be the break. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. And congrats to all of our lucky hitters in the break. And until next one.